Anyone who spent time reviewing email in the world of e-discovery understands the challenges those types of documents create. Many times, understanding exactly the relationships amongst the different parties in an email thread becomes incredibly important and can hinge on the success of the case. Everyone is on the lookout for new and better ways to understand how these documents are interrelated to each other. And that brings us to another unique factor and tool inside of Xera called 6 Degrees, an email relationship visualizer, giving you the ability to have a visual representation of exactly who has been communicating with who. Let's take a closer look at that as I swipe into an Enron data set here in my database. Once again, sticking with Xera's intuitive sense of working with documents, the ability to navigate through very easily. As a user, I simply click on a custodian name. This gentleman here, Philip K. Allen, and I bring myself over and flip into my 6 Degrees tab. As 6 Degrees opens up, I have Philip here as the centerpiece, and then every communication he sent out from greatest number down to least spirals out from that. I can zero in on any of these threads. You'll notice as I hover over, I can simply click on a thread and it brings that batch up down the right hand side of my screen, giving me the ability to hone in on this, dump those documents off into a folder, export them out, print them, etc. I can also flip this around and work with this alphabetically in case I was looking for a particular name, but I'll leave this from the greatest number of communications down to the least. Essentially a way to very quickly and easily help prioritize my review. Best of all, it also gives me the ability to filter in on CC and BCC information. For example, to come in and find somebody like Babette Reiner here who had never been directly emailed but had been blind copied on something. And if I wanted to put her into the center and see who she in turn had been communicating with, it really is as simple as clicking on her little orange icon. Similarly with Adam Johnson, I can zero in and see everyone that he's been in communications with as well. Designed to make this simple and intuitive to once again prioritize my review. Best of all, as I jump back over here to Philip for a quick second, we can also use this as a way to cut out and sort through the various domains. Maybe the individual specific custodians aren't what's most important, but we want to use this as a nice quick and easy culling tool where I take anyone from a particular organization and then see everyone else, every other domain that they've been in communications with. Make it very easy to grab the 1-800-flowers.com email and jump that off into a junk folder. However, maybe we need to phone and hone in on things like the IPG Direct realm. Once again, simple, intuitive ways to work with and visually understand these relationships is key to what it makes Xera the solution for today's review team.